Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 17. I'm Andy and this is the Let's Play on the Kleinhau Map. So what I'm currently doing is I'm just trying to go and sell these. Okay, I don't have any sound. Oh, sorry, I turned the sound down low. That's why you couldn't hear anything. So we're gonna go and sell these bales, which we've been keeping on for a while, so I don't know if we'll get a lot of money for it. But the idea is that we'll sell these because we're gonna get a bunch of new bales coming in from our fields. No, that was bad driving, sorry. I have to ta ut svängen. Anders, you have to drive a bit further on and turn this. Sorry about that. Anyway. So we have a bunch of bales out here on the fields which we're going to go and collect, but first we're going to get rid of these old ones. Which is quite simple. We'll just go over here to the sell point, which is near our farm, and we'll sell them. We'll get a little bit of money for it. Not a ton, but a little bit. Might as well get rid of them. We want to use all of those for the cows anyway. It's up here. Here's our right turn. And this is where we sell them. Usually I'm able to get all of them in one, like so, I think. Alright. We got a little bit of money. But what we are doing is actually we are preparing our field. It's late summer, so we're preparing our fields over here for fall by cultivating them, and but we're still collecting a bit of straw over there, so we're gonna go do that after that we sell this load too. So what I did off screen is I actually did collected bales and then I made bales basically of all of the fields except the one I'm currently on, which is the last field. So after we sell these bales over here, we're gonna go and sell that too. This map is probably one, if depends on how you count, but if you don't count like that, I probably paid more hours on Hofbergman. Probably played more hours on Hofbergman than I played on this one. But since Hofbergman was Hofbergman and then Hofbergman Reloaded, so I can't really see. It's not totally comparable. But Kleinhau hasn't been updated that way, so I played 186 hours on this map, which is, if not counting both Hofbergman maps, is probably a record for me. I don't think I played this many hours on any map. Which I think is pretty cool. We'll keep the last few bales over there. We'll use them for the cows feeding. Wonder if we should go and sell. No, we're gonna wait till we get a good price for our wool bales over here. We can go see them if we should maybe push one of those out of the way. Ooh. Quite a lot of sheep. I think we have a loan we could repay. I think we have quite a lot. 240, so 230 now, I guess. Could probably actually go and sell the bales because we do need the money. The wool bales. We'll go sell that. It's not too far of a drive. Get around this bend. I think so, yeah. Let's see, where is it? I have a few, actually we have a few bales here. I think, well, it's a good thing. We'll go sell these because they will bring a pretty nice sum of money, which we need. Come on. Sorry. Which button is it? Keep forgetting. Load. Let's see. X. Working position. Oh no, it's not. Sorry, it's right. Let's see. Square rails. Use pallets. There we go. Actually, we could get all of them. I was like, oh, we're not going to fit everything on here, but we actually will. It's a really big trailer, I guess. Good. So let's take this down to the sell point. I don't think we can sell these at this. I think we have to, like, you can't fit them all in the sell point. Unfortunately. But we can sell some of it. I guess that's pretty okay. Sell it. We get a bit of money. We need money. Money's good. Money's back is always good. You know it's next. So harvested all the fields, and now we're sort of working on the tasks afterwards, i.e. cultivating and getting all the bales collected and that sort of stuff. Do this from the outside because it's not that easy to do some from the inside. Would you like that, maybe? Start selling, but we won't be able to sell everything. There's a few ones sticking out here in the back there. So you get a lot of money from the wool pallets. But they do take quite a lot of money to, a lot of time to produce. So there's a nice grass field up here. This grass field, I can mow this grass field. This would bring a lot of bales in. That's a good thing. Where we go? I should get a bigger mower though. And still selling. $45. Let's see. We get 55 for that one, those ones. See how much we get for these ones. Come on, let's sell these and see. The reason why a lot of loans is I bought the Porsche. I don't know. I remember if I showed you. I think I showed you the Porsche. It's back at the. Maybe I shouldn't have a Porsche. I don't know. Or maybe I should have a Porsche. I don't know. Let's see. So that's 25. So about 70, 80,000. That's pretty good. 80,000 euros. Ooh. Oops, sorry. I would probably put something, a dent in our payment if we back up to the merchantman's car. I will just pretend I didn't do that. Okay, so we're 80,000 less in debt. That's good. And now we need to go and do continue with baling, which was the point of this episode anyway. Which is over there. And get this turned down here. You might hear my kids in the background because they suddenly are up while I'm recording. They don't know I'm recording, so they will probably come in here like, "Daddy, we want breakfast." You can hear them. We want breakfast. We want breakfast. Put it there. See if we can. Here we go. So here we are. We are running the 830. So that's working really good.
Det gjorde faktiskt igår en fin med vatten runt. Så nu är det plötsligt inget vatten.
Nej men du vill ju, det syntes ju inte sa du, så därför tog jag bort det som var runt den.
Jag sa att alltså delfinen syntes inte.
Nej, och då tog jag bort vattnet runt omkring den och då syntes den bättre.
Nej.
Nej, okej. I thought it did. Okej, men jag måste göra klart det här, sen kan jag hjälpa dig att fixa det. Men du kan ta så, men kan du göra det där till dåna så mycket? Det är som att spela in. Jag kan fixa en sån till dig sen. Okej, nej, bra. Men jag kan inte göra det nu, så du får gå härifrån. So yesterday she wanted me to print, my daughter wanted me to print a dolphin. So I printed a dolphin. She chose the picture, I printed it, and so because I would go and print on my laser printer, it's only black and white, and she goes like, "Oh, you can't see anything." So I put it in Photoshop. She's like, "If there only was a way to make it brighter." So I put it in Photoshop, I made it brighter, I also removed the background. It didn't take too long. I didn't do the most amazing work either, but it was okay. So, and then I printed a few of those and gave it to her. And now suddenly she discovers something. She's like, "Oh no, there's something wrong with this. There's no background. There's no water there." But no, because I removed the water. And then that's wrong. So yesterday it was good and she was happy about it, and now she's not. She's unhappy about it. She is unhappy about it. Hey, well, that's the way it is. Always easy to make people happy. So this is basically what I've been doing, baling. Lots of baling. But okay, I think it's an okay task to do. I don't think it's too boring. I think it's sometimes I discovered something about myself, and that is that depending on my mood, I find different things boring. So sometimes, like for instance, this now seems a little bit boring. But if this was any other day, I would probably find it really amusing. Not amusing, but I would find it okay or nice, even relaxing. But currently, maybe it's because I'm getting hungry. I haven't eaten any breakfast yet. I'm gonna go eat some breakfast. So let's go and get this done. It's an important job, but good thing the wheels turn on the baler too, but that didn't help much there. I think we should probably go like with every second row. And I'm using the joystick as a way to control. Using joystick key, I am using the joystick to control the speed of the tractor. And the main implements too, actually. So like if I swiping right or left, you can do different things. Oh. It's not the most exciting job to do, but it's an important job on my farm. So like 10 hours in this tractor? I think that's since an update or so. Maybe it's actually 10 hours total. We'll go and do the other side here. So I plowed everything, I think. I don't know where I'd put that tractor. Put the tractor somewhere. The other tractor. My Xerion. So joystick key is really, even though you can use it 30 days and then you have to pay something. It wasn't a huge, like 70 kroners, like €7 or something. It's not a lot of money. So I definitely recommend that joystick key. Just Google it and you'll find it. And that has opened up some amazing stuff to do with Farming Simulator, which I couldn't do before. Like, for instance, to use the joystick as a mode of controlling speed. Which is pretty cool. At least in my book, it's really cool. I don't know what you think. I think it's really cool. And then of course you have to set up the buttons and stuff in Farming Simulator also, so you can't just ignore that, but it does lend itself to having another way of controlling stuff, which I think is pretty awesome. Don't know how fast you could drive with one of these. I think you can drive pretty fast with one of these balers. I think you can drive faster than this. Let's try 15. And I think that's not unrealistic. I think you can drive 15 kilometers per hour with a baler like this. Actually. And speed is money, or speed is time, which is money. That's a little bumpy though. I guess I can live with that. It's actually quite bumpy. Their suspension on the tractors it gets to work really hard. Is it bumpy? Maybe 15 is too much. We'll do 12. 12 is still a little bit fast, maybe. Because it's quite bumpy. You can see the wheels just wiggling about there. Wiggling about there is probably not the correct term. Quite a bit, quite uneven surface on this field. Try 15, see how it works out. It's a bit bumpy. Maybe it's too bumpy. Sometimes when you increase speed, it will actually be smoother. But I don't think 15 is too way off for a baler like this. I don't know. But I'm not an expert. You guys out there, you who are expert, is 15 okay for speed? I think. Could you do 15? I don't know. Maybe you know. Hopefully you know. Get this loaded. I can see why they I can see why farmers like to use the modern equipment. It's so much better than the older equipment, I guess, if you can afford it. If you have a farm that's really big, you would like to have equipment that will make your life easier. If you're bobbing around and feel like this all day, you probably want a good suspension, and you probably want all the features you can get on a tractor, I'm guessing. Actually, I think I'm going to stop recording here. I'm going to finish the speed, and then the next episode maybe we'll find a way to pick these up. I don't know if I should pick them up manually, or I could do that. It's a little bit interesting as a way to do stuff. Well, we'll see about that next time. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm Andy. If you like this episode, if you like this channel, please subscribe. If you like this episode, please hit the like button, leave a comment, or share. And I will see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.